Hi there, chaps and chapettes, Brush and Quill here, and I'm just coming at you with a bit of an update video. I just wanted to sort of update what's happened between my last video, so my New Year's video, and this week, so the first week of January basically. And I finished 3 figures so far. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen one of these already as I posted it up on Instagram. But yeah, so without further sort of a waffle, let's go through the models. So first one I finished was this chap. So this is a kit bash for a chaplain for my Black Templars. So the legs are from Primaris Lieutenant. The top is from a Black Templars. What's it called? Sword Brethren. And then I've sort of used a bit of green stuff to repair the little dangly scripted bits there. The arms are Sword Brethren as well, with a Crozius made out of one of the backpack toppers and a Parax. And then the pistol's just the pistol. And then the head is a common conversion. The Reaver head is used as the sort of skull-faced chaplain helm. I've used the what's it called? Banner here from the upgrade sprue, which is for for that. I've tried to sort of make it look a bit. I'm trying to get this in the shot. So I've tried to make it look a bit more like a the Turin Shroud kind of effect with the there we go. It's a bit better with the sort of the ghostly outline of the figure on there. And then the actual cape here is from an old metal Celestine model. And then that's it from the back. So that's my chaplain. The second figure I finished was this guy. This is a Sword Brethren. Pretty straight out of the kit. This guy. All of the Sword Brethren have got bits of Dreadnought on the base. The idea sort of being that fallen brethren that they're walking past. The only bit that's not sort of standard on this guy is the helmet. That's a Cromlech helmet, one of their Space Crusaders helmets. So he's got the resin head, and then the rest of him's out the Black Templar Sword Brethren kit. And he's just a base guy, pistol, chainsword for them. And then the last guy is another conversion. So the sword is from the or the blade of the sword is from the captain in heavy armor, so aggressor armor, that one. With the hands, the double-handed hands here are from a Thunderhammer, giving me this large double-handed sword. It just counts as chainsword in rules. And then the body is Sword Brethren, and then the cape is from the actual Crusade sprue, so the base Black Templar sprue. And then so that's sort of him, and the head is another Cromlech one. I think he looks quite Dark Souls, which is kind of cool. I was just thinking the other day, it was interesting that when I did my custom chapter, Space Marine chapter, I did sort of the reverse of this, where I took a Gabriel Seth model who has a large double-handed chainsword, cut the chainsword off and gave him a Thunderhammer. So the fact I've cut a Thunderhammer to give him a large chainsword is funny to me. But then again, there's a bit of a Dreadnought here, and then there's some Orky panels and stuff as well on the base. So that's those 3 done. Stuff. So I'll be taking a pause now on the old Black Templar stuff. I've got a neophyte here, but I'm not going to paint him just yet. because I will be doing something slightly different for a while. Yep, Legion Imperialis. So as you can see, I've made a start here on some Blood Angels for the Modelling for Advantage guys. They've asked me to paint up half of the set, so the Space Marine half, but it's actually 2 halves, so it's the Space Marine half but doubled, and then paint them up as 2 different chapters. So I'll be working on that. So this is the start of the Blood Angels, figuring out the colour scheme as I go along. Well, not the colour scheme, how to paint the colour scheme, I should say, and then making notes and stuff. Oh, pardon me, so I can pass that information on. But yeah, so that's sort of what I'm up to and what I'm doing, and then I will keep you guys updated as I go along. Went out for a marathon push today. Those of you who are interested, I managed to do 20 miles. So those of you who all know your marathon stats, that's only 6 miles short of the actual distance, and you're always advised to not do the full distance before the actual marathon. So well on target there. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in my next video.